Pisces, how are you guys doing? I really hope that this reading finds you well. Welcome to your May 2019 reading. Back with me again, Anisa from theinnerstereo. So for those of you who are new to my channel, hello. And for those of you who have been here a long time, welcome back. As usual, this is going to be a relationship spread, meaning that you could always apply this with anyone in your life. It could be with your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, exes, crushes, fiance, family members, anyone. I'm basically just going to be picking up your relationship energy in general, all right? Yeah. You might also want to check your sun, moon, or Venus sign, because for me personally, I realize that with my readings, I resonate much more with my Venus sign rather than my sun sign. Probably because my Venus is 7th, I don't really know. But, you know, you might want to check that one out too. But if it doesn't resonate, then it just doesn't resonate, all right? There's so many amazing, talented tarot readers out there for you to just click and watch. What is going on, guys? What is going on? You know what? What people often forget when they're dealing with Pisces is they forget how intuitive you guys are. And it's different than a Cancer or a Scorpio. I mean, Scorpio always have this skepticism attached to them. You guys are not really like that. You have the tendencies to see people in like their best side. You still believe in people. You know, you still have faith in humanity. That's what I'm trying to say. And but when you see them, when you see the certain type of actions, you can see right through. And I feel like what's challenging this relationship is the fact that you know that the person that you are dealing with are not being 100%, I'm not going to say sincere because they feel it for you, but they're not giving you their best. I mean, if you're only dealing with one person, they're not really giving you their all. You know that they're capable of giving you so much. You've noticed about their past history and stuff like that. You know what they're capable of doing, and you feel like they have not been giving you their best. You feel like they don't prioritize you almost, yeah? When I was tuning for you, I see a lot of needs of grounding. So if you've been experiencing, if you've been experiencing kind of like a pressure in the top of your head, I think I've done a Cancer reading before that is almost similar to this one, like a haziness at the top of your head, and you feel like you're kind of like floating, you're not. Try to practice a little bit of a mindfulness meditations, or, you know, if you like gardening or you like planting, spend more time with nature. I think it's going to help, because what I love about your energy, you're still the 6 of Pentacles and also the King of Chalices. So on the surface, people would still see that you guys are all right, but they don't know deep down inside you have the Ace of Chalices in reverse, or Ace of Cups in reverse. An Ace of Cups in reverse, and when you lost that muse, when you lost that inspirations, when you feel drained, when you feel bleeding in love. What's challenging this relationship is you have the 9 of Wands and also the Justice card. 9 of Wands, I mean, the picture in this card can speak for itself. It means that one person is not being their true self. Yeah? And it could be you, it could be them. It's a vice versa type of situations because it's an overall challenge. So whoever it is that is being presented in this relationship is not who they truly are. Their emotions are still being kept in the dark. Here. Usually when people do this is because they want to protect themselves. Similar to a Cancer nature that, you know, they want to make sure that it's safe first before they open up. Similar to that situations. So one person is pushing one person away, but whoever the other person, whoever it is who's pushing one person away, it's not really showing their true color, because deep down inside, it's a different type of person. And you also have a Justice, so there's like a little bit of an imbalance going on in here. Unequal give and take. Justice card could also indicate somebody who is trying to instill justice upon themselves. You know, a certain type of somebody who is so impatient of waiting for karma to happen, because they feel like, you know, it could be you, it could be them, you know. It could be that you feel that, you know, the other person deserves some sort of karma, but you're so impatient for that karma to happen that you're trying to instill justice. You're trying to make karma for them. That type of thing. So it's vice versa. even in the past, you guys were kind of like quite indecisive about what is it that you want to do with them, whether you want in or whether you want out. But I feel like you focus much more on your money, on your pentacles, on your career, on your business, on your studies, whatever. But you feel like it's worth more of your energy and your focus instead of this relationship, because it's been causing you quite a lot of imbalance. This person actually wants to be emotionally vulnerable for you. Like the real deep answer to what is it that they want is that they want to love without boundaries. They want to love. They want love. You know, Queen of Cups is a very Neptunian type of card. It's a very sensitive person. It's somebody who wants love, you know. But the thing is that on the surface, they're the Empress card in reverse. So the Empress card in reverse, because Empress is ruled by Venus, and Venus has a tendencies to how we act on love, right? How we please people, how we impress people, how we serve a certain type of somebody. But because it's in reverse, it means it's a lack of that type of service, that type of actions. Empress card in reverse could also indicate actually another person, but it's going to be too few Pisces out there. But I feel like you didn't stress much over it. You didn't even lose a sleep over it in the past anymore, because you're so much focused on your money now. You have learned how it is to compartmentalize your feelings. So that's where my relationship shelf is. That's where my career shelf is. And I'm not going to allow anything that happens in my relationship to have a domino effect on my career. So, you know, I applaud you. It's a good one. Good job. Good job for that. You were mourning over them, you know what I mean? And 10 of Wands, you were letting go of the burdens altogether, and you were focusing much more on your 9 of Chalices. So it's good. You're because both of these cards are all in reverse. So you're getting over the period where you were mourning the loss of somebody, and then you were trying to get over, you know, still the heavy weight and focusing much more on yourself. This person, however, 6 of Chalices in reverse, Mustafa. This person is a very, very calculating type of person. Like Earth placement, probably in the Moon or Venus or Mars. They take a slow damage time to make decisions about something. They have the tendencies to decide the pros and cons before even doing anything about you. While doing so, they're not letting the nature flow of emotions to seep through. So 6 of Chalices in reverse, meaning that they felt disconnected from you. But they still think that you're worth the shot. Lima kartu masa depan. That's beautiful in the end, though. Oh shit! What? Apa tiba-tiba ada tower card? Yeah, I mean, to few Pisces out there, I'm not going to generalize it, but to few Pisces out there, the person, if you're only dealing with one person, this person is still dealing with the loss of somebody, their past person. And with you, they are approaching the situations in a much more level-headed, like, you know, calculated, like, okay, I think I'm going to worth I think Pisces is worth my time. I think I'm going to, figure out as time goes by how it is going to work with Pisces. We're still dealing with a past person, the loss of past person, but it's just only to few Pisces out there. But anyway, what happens in the future is that I feel like they're going to be much more proactive. You know, they have the 2 of Wands, so they would want to share more time together with you. They would want to get to know you even better. They would want to have a commitment with you. And I feel like in the future, I mean, it's beautiful. You have the 10 of Chalices. You have the 10 of Chalices. You're like, you know what? Maybe that's right. Maybe I should do this. maybe I should do this. Like you've been let go and let God type of energy from the beginning. You know, even in the past, you were like, let go and let God. If it's meant to be, then it's meant to be. Like, okay, so if in the future this person wants a relationship, I'm just going to jump into it, probably because that's my way, you know, so you're going to be much more open to that. I don't feel like you guys are going to be so like, oh, I'm so in love with you type of stuff. But you're like, okay, I'm open to new things. Okay, let's just try it out, you know, stuff like that. All right? So that if it's you're only dealing with one person. So if you're only dealing with one person, your reading ends now. So if you're dealing with two people, waking up typically. Right, so if you're dealing with two people, the first person was the Queen of Chalices, somebody who's actually very, very much in love with you. Could be a water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or would have a water element attached to their chart. This person had made you feel imbalanced for quite a while, and this person is quite a stalker. You know what I mean? So they've been stalking the hell out of you and stuff like that, but the Queen of Chalices is a very passive queen. And with this person, I feel like you were ready to let go of this person. Even in the now, you know, in the present card, person A is just like has this disconnect with you. They starting to remember the bitter memories of the past that they had together with you and stuff like that, right? And you're ready to let go, and then you feel like you just want to please yourself. You just want to make whatever, you just want to do whatever it is to make yourself happy. The funny thing is that because you've been so used with the presence of person A, when person B comes in, you feel as if like you're cheating in the beginning because you're not used to it. You know what I mean? You're so used to loving person A. So when person B comes into your life, you feel like something is off. You know, it feels so wrong entertaining this person. So you're like, yeah, okay, I'm just going to be entertaining you just a little bit. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. You guys are focusing much more on your career, finances, or your studies. But for some reasons, in the beginning, it feels so wrong for you. Plus, you still feel the energy of person A because person A is, their energy is still stuck with you, still latched onto you. You know what I mean? And they did stalk you a lot, so you still feel it. For some reason, when you were dealing with person B, there's the guilt, there is, you know, that type of feeling. Person B, I mean, even in the now, I don't feel like you guys are so much like, you know, like love them that much, but they're the Princess of Pentacles, meaning that they kind of like, it's almost like a Capricorn type of stuff, you know what I mean? Like they see you as a project and okay, you know what, I'm going to plan things for you. So it's a Princess of Pentacles type of stuff. So they're going to be planning things ahead for you, and they're also like you know what, let's just get to know each other. Maybe it's going to work out, maybe it doesn't, stuff like that. And you're also focusing much more on your happiness though. But in the future, I see that person B, the newer person, would want to have a relationship with you because they are the Hierophant and you're like the Judgment. So you're just like, okay, you know what? I've been praying to God or to the universe to, you know, at least guide me some light, shed me some light about my situations, about my love life. And I feel like this might be the answer. So you're going to be open to that. This person is able to give you the collective happiness that you're looking for. You know, when you're happy and they're happy, you're going to have like a great honeymoon phase together. But like still, 25% of you still have the Hangman over person A, the person who caused quite imbalance of your life. This person is going to move forward with somebody new. With the Two of Wands in here, this person also might want to get in touch with you. But I feel like you're kind of like focusing much more on person B because, I mean, you're tired with how person A imbalances your life. You know what I mean? So it's beautiful. Either way, if you're dealing with one person or two people, it's still looking very pretty. I think you guys have like the best reading on May. I don't know. But anyway, I think that's it for my reading for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week for your bi-weekly reading. And I hope you have a really, really great day. Bye-bye.